Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! 2022. Hello, guys.
Good morning.
Morning, all.
2022 already. Oh, doesn't time.
Morning.
Time does fly. Yes, indeed.
Ooh.
Cool. Right. Hello. We got Steph. We got John. We got Steve. It's 2022. The whole new year. New Year's resolutions. Nothing's going to go wrong. Right? We're ready. 1 minute 30 seconds before the show is supposed to start, weren't we? I was anyway.
It'll never last.
No, we'll see. We are streaming to YouTube and we are streaming to Twitter followers as well, Modelsferos, and Twitch this morning. So let's see how that goes.
And YouTube.
Yeah, so all three. And we've got some chat going on already. Let's go around the studio. Good morning, Steph. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Fine,
Good.
fine. I'm all good.
Good New Year?
Yeah, it was quiet. Stayed up past midnight.
Yep.
And so did the kids. They thought it was the most amazing thing that's ever happened to them. And nothing happened. Well, not both of them. No, not both of them at the same time.
Oh, right.
And my eldest said that she was going to stay up till, she's 11. She said, I'm going to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, fine. No bedtime tonight, so it's fine. But she went to bed about 12:15. She was done.
Bless her.
She was cooked. And then my youngest, who's 7, was just, I don't know, she could hardly speak about 12:30. It's quite fun. But yeah, we stayed up playing cards and watching Mandalorian and all that sort of stuff. So it's all good.
Have you watched a new episode of Boba Fett?
We've watched the first one.
Yep. Cool.
Yep.
What did you think?
Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good.
Yep.
Yeah, very enjoyable.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep calling it the new Mandalorian, but of course it's not, is it? But
No, it's the Book of Boba Fett.
yeah, it feels like Mandalorian 2, doesn't it? Feels
Yes.
like it. How about you, Steph? Good New Year?
Yep. Bit like you, stayed up till about 12, and then it's like, nah, I had enough now. Yeah, can't be bothered. It's another New Year. Been there, seen it, done it multiple times.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
yeah, just left it. Went, yeah, done.
Yep. What about you, Steve? Morning, Steve.
Yeah, just the same as, well, less than Steph, actually. We didn't even bother to stay up. Right. Seen too many of them now.
Well, yeah. I guess it's just another number, isn't it? Same day.
It is, yeah.
What about you, John? What crazy, manic things did you get up to?
God, that's a really hard question for you.
Yeah, it's still hanging.
I'm trying to figure out this manic. Not a lot. I went to bed about 1:04, and that was it.
I can imagine the dancing girls were just left.
I mainly stay up to look after the eldest dog because she doesn't like fireworks at all.
Oh,
So
I
we're
see.
just keeping her calm and not stop her scrabbling.
Yeah,
But she wasn't too bad, and sort of everybody went to bed. I mean, my mum, one of my brothers and his wife round for New Year, so we stayed up, watched New Year in, and they drifted off to bed, and I sort of stay up and make sure everything's closed up, take the dogs out the last time, and to bed. And that was it.
That was it.
That was it. It's a new year. It's another day. I just see it as another day.
Yeah. Yeah. Gets like that, doesn't it, in the end?
Yeah.
In the chat.
Apologies to all the youngsters watching.
Yeah, what was you say?
You'll get cynical like us.
Yeah. I said apologies to all the youngsters watching.
Yeah.
If there are any.
It's downhill from now on.
Oh yeah.
Mix in. It says good morning.
Morning, Nick.
What, mate?
Hugh Gordon's in as well. Says morning, everyone.
Morning, you. Morning, Mick.
Hugh. Waffy Dave. Good morning.
Morning, Wafu.
Morning, Dave.
Happy New Year, he says.
Morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Young Dexter's Craft Racing. Good morning, gents, and Happy New Year to you all. X.
Okay. And the same.
Morning.
Hold on. Has she added Stefan to that list? No, she didn't say good morning to you, Steph.
Ha, ha, ha. If you were any funnier, you'd give me a heart attack.
Edward
say?
Miller ships. Good morning and a Happy New Year. And a little emoticon with a little toot. Toot.
Morning, Edward.
Hello.
Dude.
The Don is in.
Morning, Don.
The
Morning, dog.
Yeah, he says words. Hang on, I've lost it. Morning. He says, Happy New Year to you all.
And to you.
And to you, Don.
Morning, Don, and Happy New Year.
Good to see you, Don. I had a quick cheeky look at SitRep, and I saw Don's presence. And then I quickly closed it. So we're kicking off with Don this morning. We're going to do SitRep. Lisa's in. She says, Happy New Year, guys. XX. Oh, we got double kisses there, look.
Oh,
Oh,
One for me, one for Steph.
Happy New Year, Lisa. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning to Model Making Truckers. It's morning all. Hello, mate.
Morning, Lewis.
morning, Lewis.
Morning, Lewis.
Leadership says a new billing period begins. Yeah. Yep. Q1. Here we go. Waffy Dave says, against my best judgment, I got plastered on New Year's Eve. Wow. Gosh. Wow. There we go.
You really should be more careful when you're skimming your walls.
Yeah, plastering the walls. James is in. Oh, that's nice.
Morning,
Good
James.
morning, gang. He says, sorry I can't be with you all. Woke up late and the wife and mother-in-law have a list. Happy New Year all. I've got a list too.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah.
I'm listed.
We have a list called SitRep.
Yeah.
Special meeting.
Yeah, well, I know what I'd say to that list.
Yes. And it involves the sunshine.
Yeah, I'll just put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, just for a little while, just for an hour.
Yep.
So there we go. That's everything caught up. Should we go around the studio, see what's up, what's going on?
Yep.
Who should we start with? Nobody's set up.
How about you? Why don't we see you?
We could start with me, but I have not set up either. Edward says, did you check it twice, James? Oh, he's talking about the list, right? Yes. I got a list. Right, Steph set up one on me. Here we go. Model officer says, wait, Steph, you have meet the wife.
Yes, I have met his wife.
There we go. Hey, Steph, good morning. What you got?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. What you got? What you got going on?
I'm making springs.
Springs.
Yes. I started my F4U Corsair yesterday.
For me?
To you.
For you?
To me.
Or the F4U?
Yes. The F4 for you. So I'm just got the undercarriage built. And it's a little bear. So I'm making springs.
You got a little bear on your desk, haven't you?
Yes. It's a little bear.
These are the jokes, guys.
There's my little bear.
Oh dear, sorry.
There you go.
Yep,
My undercarriage is on a little bear.
it is. Yeah, so you're making springs for your undercarriage.
Yeah. Just going there. So all I've got is some old. It was a USB cable. And if you strip it down, you get some really, really, really fine wire.
Ooh.
So I've got a very springy steel rod.
Yep.
Boing! Sort of stuff you need for your model, your airplane jobs that you're doing. And then just very gently wrap it round, because sometimes the wire just goes nick and it's buggered. So what I've done with this, I've actually got some sandpaper and sanded it down, because the first one I did got snagged on all sorts on here. So I just sanded this down and then gently wrap it round, then just ease it back.
You put it in the middle of your shot, mate.
Oh, sorry. There you go. I'm not going to use this one. I'm just testing to make sure it doesn't snag on anything. And then there you go. One spring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. There you go. One spring. Doing.
Yep.
It doesn't go back, so don't stretch it too far. But yeah, that will go.
Wow.
Just across there.
Wow. So small.
Yep.
Amazing.
So yeah, it just makes the undercart look a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So,
great.
yeah.
Like that. That's super detailed. That is making your own springs. I tell you.
Yeah, it's not very hard. It takes a couple of minutes.
It's pretty cool though.
Thank you.
Pretty cool. So yeah, the plan with your Corsair is you're going to catch me up on the My Shelf of Doom version. Is sat on the shelf, literally waiting to be get some paint. And once you've caught me up, then we'll start group build.
Yep.
Yes. Fine.
So I'm going to be doing this one slightly differently.
Ooh.
So once we start it, I will show you what I'm doing.
Yes. Cool.
So yeah.
Have you got anything else completed?
No.
On the bench? No.
No. That's as far as I am with what I'm doing. Done some more. You've seen what I've done on the Fokker, but in case you haven't,
Yeah, show it. Let's have a look.
give me a sec. Yeah.
Careful, don't drop it.
Oh, good Lord, no. It's all right. My name's not Mark Bridge. Chin-oops.
Chin-oops.
Right, so first off, let me just flick cameras so you can see. That's going to be the base.
Ooh, yes.
So it's just coffee stirrers glued to a base.
Mm-hmm.
So just going to go over it with a suede brush, just to give it a little bit more detail, not too much because there's some nice detail in there. I've got some wood stain that I'm going to use, so I'll use that.
Yeah, that gives it just a bit of grain, doesn't it? Going over with the brush. Yeah.
And
Lovely. That looks great.
that is where the dink. That's where the Fokker is. So it's nearly there. I'd say probably 75% there, and it is just getting everything positioned properly and in the right place and ready for gluing.
Lovely. I love the way you got all the rigging wires all taped together.
Yep, I always do that. Tape the rigging wires together, because otherwise, if you don't, they end up going all over the shop. So you know exactly where they are. So they're all ready to go and get those done. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment with the little Fokker.
Oh, lovely. Very nice. Nice. Edward says, did that cost a lot to make, Steph?
What?
The base. Did it cost a lot?
No, it was about £3 from Amazon for 1,000.
Wow.
So yeah, it was cheaper to do that than actually keep going and buying Costa coffees and stealing some.
Unless you stole 1,000 when you bought one coffee. But,
well, unlike the paper cups that these were freed from a certain fast food chain.
Freed them. Gosh. That's very. They were very kind of you to let you have them.
Oh, they were. I did ask, and they said yes, of course you can. Here you
There
go.
you go.
Like, thank you. I'll have those. Cheers.
You didn't have to put ketchup in them.
Nope. Didn't have to wash them out when I got home.
That's nice. Good. Cool. Excellent.
So-
We've got. Oh, okay. So check it out. Look what's turned up.
Oh, what's he doing there? Yeah, but which one?
Hey, slow down.
Good morning.
Morning all. Happy New Year to you
Hello,
all.
hello, James. Happy New Year.
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
I haven't got
No
a
idea.
bloody clue. Oh, it's Steve sharing so much.
Oh, Steve, you're sharing some tumbleweed.
I just thought, it'd save wearing tweezers next time we need it.
Send me that.
Sure.
We need that. Send it to me.
Yep. Hello, James.
Hello,
Glad you
mate.
could make it.
Happy New Year.
Oh.
Love this.
How long's the
Okay.
freedom for?
Sorry.
How long's your freedom for?
No, apparently I'm on top of the list. Or, well, actually, Malcolm's on top of the list, but yeah, it's a whole different story, and we haven't got time to cover it.
I didn't know you had a copy of that list.
I just
So many questions.
I just wanted it recorded somewhere that I got my way somehow.
Ah. So are you here to do sit rep, or are you here just to say that you can't be here?
Well, being the boss of the house, 1 second. Can I? No, I'm joking. Yes, I can.
Hey, good.
There you
That's,
go.
that's good news. Excellent. We knew
Sorry, I've literally just woken up, so I look even worse than I normally do. I've had no time for makeup. I look like John, which is a bit scary.
Don't worry. It's a good
I've
job
got
it's
makeup
not
on as well.
It's a good job it's not a visual medium, huh?
I can tell you got makeup on. That's left over from New Year's Eve when you went out. You just didn't
see
tell
that.
everybody.
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the result of that.
Oh,
Oh no.
Now tell him how you got it.
Did you walk into a door?
Yes.
You literally, yes. door jam. I missed the
Door
opening
jam.
in the dark. I
Door
went
jam. Yeah,
literally
yeah.
smack. Bing.
Door jam.
Luckily,
Yeah.
I have
I
another
totally
set.
believe you, John. Totally believe you. Oh, that sticky door. God damn it.
No. I literally turned all the lights off. The last light in the house to go to bed one evening, pitch black. And as I turned, I went, I haven't fed the fish. So I forgot to take a slight step to the right so I could see down the hall out the living room. And I just walked straight ahead, thinking, I've got to feed the fish, got to feed the fish. Whack! Straight in the door jam. Ping!
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Literally, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Who put that
no.
door there? Who put that door there?
I'm not going to say.
Oh, I see. Let's have a look. UK veteran Simon is in. Says morning all. Happy New Year.
Good morning.
We'll be seeing Simon tonight.
Ooh.
James said, I'm not on it, Edward. Just have to do it. What's that about?
That was the list.
Oh, yeah.
Did you check it twice? I said, yeah, I checked it twice and I'm not on it. I just have to do it.
Yeah. Simon says, what happened to the Facebook Live? We weren't always on YouTube and Twitch, were we? No, we stopped using Facebook because they don't like the fact that we put lots of comments on. So they were assuming that we're all being spammed or spamming the chat. So if you put a comment quicker than every couple of minutes, it says that you're spam. And then everyone's getting notifications that they were breaking the terms and conditions and all that kind of stuff just because they're writing answers to guess the thing. So we dropped YouTube for now until that changes.
Facebook.
Facebook. Yes, we're on YouTube, but we'll link this on the Facebook, so everyone's happy. I think that's better. Don says, "Nice, Steph. He likes your focker."
Thank you.
And we've done that. Edward says, I'm in charge and I have the wife's permission to say so.
Oh, you bet my wife too.
That's good. And I can see Steve is all set up and ready to rumble.
Oh, that's me. Oh, yes. The boat.
Hello.
The
Hello.
boat, yes. I've been fiddling about with 3D printed cannons. I don't know how well you can see those. The one wooden one, which is what came with the kit, and then the 3D printed one, which was an experiment. I'm not entirely happy with it yet, so I will, I think, find more files and get something a bit better. Not quite what I wanted, but it's a lot better looking than the kit version.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I finished planking the port side of the hull, subject to cleaning up. And got about half the planks on the starboard side.
And you had to do each of those planks separately, didn't you?
Each one individually, yeah.
Oh, man.
I've also doctored one of the gun ports. Previous viewers will remember I had problems with the frames going up over the gun ports because whoever did the laser cutting program got his measurements wrong.
Yeah.
I've doctored one of them. You can also see it's a little bit shorter because you can also see the deck through the other gun ports, which you shouldn't be able to see. So I've used the piece of frame that I cut off to fill in the bottom of the gun port because the size worked there exactly right.
Huh. Wow. Looks amazing, mate.
To do, but I'll finish the planking first, and then that's going on a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. So we'll get there.
How long before you get to play with it in the bath?
Oh, you're expecting it to float?
Well, for a little while,
wood.
maybe.
It's made of wood, yeah, I suppose it will. Yeah, wood it'll float the right way up and whatnot. There's no ballast in it, so it'll probably just fall over.
Yeah. Well, if you make a bubble bath, it'll be fine. It'll sit on top, won't it?
Okay, yeah, right.
Or it could be a submarine for a little bit too.
It could be a wooden sailing submarine. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other problem I've got is this gaping hole in the bow where nothing quite came together right. But I've been looking around for 3D print files, and I found a nice figurehead. But I think I can cover that with a figurehead.
Was she in bed?
No.
Okay.
You could, I guess you could make anything and just cut it off at the chest sort of thing and stick anything on the front there, couldn't you?
Yeah, well, you need to shape the back so it fits over the bow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And are you going to display it on the stand, or are you display it in the waves?
I haven't really decided yet. I usually prefer to display boats floating.
Okay.
Something.
Sure.
I haven't made up my mind with this one yet. I think it'll depend to a large extent on how good the hull looks when I finish.
Yes. Gotcha. Yeah. And how about your other secret project?
The secret one that I'm not allowed to tell anybody about.
You certainly can tell us. The little one you can see in top left.
The screw monster.
Yes, the one.
Well, yeah, this will be your worst nightmare. All the screws that you threw to the landfill will come alive and come back to haunt you at night.
Brilliant.
I'm just making this up out of, so far it's just the sprues from the digger.
But what's fun about that is that everyone can make one of those. Anyone's got spare sprues, haven't they?
Yeah, if you haven't thrown them all away, get them out, make a monster out of them. Perhaps we could make a group build out of it.
You could, yeah, you could. Yeah, that's right. You could make all sorts of things with them, couldn't you? Some people make glue holders out of their sprues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a very good Borg on spaceship made out of sprues.
Oh, right. Yes, the Borg. Yes, big square thing. Cool. Very, very clever. Love it.
Yeah.
Cheers, Steve. Thanks for showing us that, mate.
No problem. Oh, nice hat.
Nice hat, James. Is that an actual hat, or is that one of those special artificial reality things that puts funny hats on?
Grown hair.
The hat is genuine. It's some change that's artificial reality.
Yeah, it's me that's not official.
Oh, wow. Nice hat. Very nice.
Yeah, keep my head.
Yeah, that's right. John, are you ready to have a show of what you've been up to? Yes. Hey, John.
Hello. I'm in the middle of painting this shelf of Doom Meng FT17. I've had it built for some time and sprayed with the base colour. The base colour was from the Attacker set, French army paint set. I thought, I'll just use this and hand paint the brown and green. That's the brown colour that came out with it. I put about 5 coats on and it was very glossy. So this morning I've just thrown 2 coats of chocolate brown Vallejo on it, and it's quite a lot better.
Yeah.
And the green, this green, and that's 2 coats.
Right.
So I'm going to replace that with German dark green cam or camouflage dark green from Vallejo as well. Just hand paint it.
Right.
And that'll be that one. The camouflage done, apart from the there's a black line on some of it, differentiating between I think the green and the base coat. So I'm going to carry on throwing some green on that.
Okay. Nice. Where's the tracks on that thing?
Where they are, if I can find them, they're here somewhere. I put them. Yeah, they're around somewhere. And amongst all the other stuff at the back here.
Gotcha. Are you planning on putting it on a base or just displaying as is? Or sure.
Originally, it was going to go onto a diorama with this little beauty.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
That's a comparison. They're the same scale. But then, no, I decided to swap that, and I might build the base that comes in the kit and put it on. It's like a train system, and it sits up like that. So I might do that just to get rid of that.
Yeah.
There's the tracks.
Very cool. What's the little scoop thing at the back?
Well, it's burst reward, so that'd be when it crosses ditches. It just gives it a longer reach, so it doesn't drop into the back. And there's a skid, so it can just drive out of it. And there's the tracks, individual link. Need weathering, but they just click together. So this has been painted, based and built for some time. So I just want to get it out of the way, get it built, finished off, and away we go.
Get it done.
Yeah.
Get her done.
That's what I'm trying to do at the moment, is get rid of all my whip.
Yes. Me too. Me too. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. Thank you for showing us that.
Right. Thank you.
No problem. Let's have a look at James. James is going into the future.
Moo.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
So I've not done an awful lot, funnily enough.
Not new there, then.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Sorry, James.
No, don't apologise. It's fine. My mother-in-law's over from Russia, so I've not.
Oh dear.
It's rude to go into one's hobby room, and anyway, move on. So yes, the Mooseru Cup that I'm doing for our podcast is coming along. It's a slow process because, as you can see, this is my masking set.
Oh my good lord!
So all of these are manually put onto the model and then painted and then moved on. So so this is one of the legs. It's not complete in its paint job. This is the base of paint job. So it's difficult to explain, but I have a prop, funny enough, which is this. So this is my I can't decide what I'm doing piece of work. So I've given myself 7 different options. So underneath is what's on the model in reverse, just to make it more complicated for me. And then what I've done is I put these are all transparents. So you've got transparent yellow, green, orange, red. And then you've got bronze, old gold, and whatever that one was. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh no, sorry, that's copper, bronze, and old gold. So so I've given myself lots of different options. And the next stage for these will be to put the transparent color over them. But as you can see, I have got more bits to do. Wow. And more bits and more bits. So it's coming along. I'm hoping actually to get it done in the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
So we'll see. Not that I'm great with targets. But yeah, so the feet, if you can imagine, I won't put it in. What I could do actually. So this is the foot of said beast.
Yeah. It's going to look very, very, very colourful, isn't it?
And then,
are you going to do each part in a different shade of blues and greens and things, or is it all that? Well, okay, right.
No, basically the plan is to figure out the transparent side of it.
Yeah.
And then I will add a little bit of detail on top of that in some form.
Got you. Are you going to do different levels of transparency in different places?
No, I'm hoping. Yes, that's a good idea. Thank you for saying that, Malcolm. Yes, I probably plan to have slightly different versions on each piece. Well, look, you probably won't paint it right.
Well, no, you could pre-shade it in the transparency, couldn't you? Or post-shade it in transparency.
No,
that looked quite cool.
No, I'm not going to do anything too complicated. So anyway, I've done my complication bit for this build. So obviously some what would be the metalwork inside that then goes on top of that. So that's going to be a foot.
Gotcha. John wants to know, what is it?
This is the Bandai. I'm so glad you asked me, Don, because I'm completely ready.
No. James is assuming that you know everything about him.
It is come out of that bit. So this is it. It's the Bandai. It's yes, I can never say it. It's the MSN 04 Zappa. Whatever. SAZABI.
It's a Gundam kit, is what it is.
It's a Gundam kit, yeah. So that's what it's meant to look like if you just do it out of the box, which is really easy because it's already pre-molded in the colours that you need. But some idiot said, "I know, do something different." What a good idea!
Yep. Well, I normally I would give you sympathy for the efforts you're going to, but not this time. Because I did suggest that you didn't do it difficult. You'd be done by now. You'd be finished.
It's funny. It is funny because I did message Malcolm over the Christmas period because originally, so this bit here, this is 4 pieces of kit. So this bit here is 1 piece. And when I started, I in this thing here is actual physical mask that you should be able to just bend round. But unfortunately, because of the multiple splaying areas in different directions, it wasn't able to sit it down properly. So I started the hexagonal dots scenario, and it took me, 2 hours, I said, or something like that. And I hadn't finished one of these, and I literally, you put one on and go, "Oh, that's okay," and then you put a couple more on there, "No, that's all wrong. Yeah, take it all back off." So I messaged my best friend and said, the stress it's causing me. And what was the reply I got, Malcolm?
Ha 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 ha.
No,
Fine
it
again.
was literally, sorry, were you looking for sympathy?
Yeah, it's found in the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm not giving you any sympathy. Because I told you. I did say, just do it easily and have it done.
On a negative, though, what I have discovered is obviously these bits here. This bit here is a mover bubble, so it should be posable when you're finished. Unfortunately, I've got to squeeze that into that hole there. And when you try and do that when it's in situ, i.e. in the model, it just breaks through the plastic. So I think I'm going to have to glue it in a position.
I'll be all right. I'll be easier.
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Because, I've got amazing support from my friends. And
Well, we certainly support you, but you just don't listen to us.
Pardon? Did you say
exactly? Exactly. Yeah. I would glue it in position too, just because over time it will just become looser and looser and looser.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's going to have a monstrous amount of super glue stuffed on it, and I have already decided on the appropriate display method.
Okay.
Which is really simple. It's it's super complicated because of course it has to go with everything else.
You know we've got to finish by March, right?
Yeah, 2023, isn't it?
I've been saying that since July.
No, it'll be done. The only thing that's going to slow me up, if I'm honest, is obviously I've got to spend some time with mother-in-law. So, but yeah, I have a cunning plan.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
He's already got the excuse as well.
I don't know. What you mean. Move on. Let's move on.
The mother-in-law's fault.
Yeah. Have you got anything else going on, James? Just that?
No, that is actually all I've got. I've literally just got this build all over my office. There's nothing else going on at the moment.
Okay.
What about you, Malcolm? What did you get up to?
What did I do? Good point. I've got something to show that I haven't showed since for Wednesday. So
last year.
Switch.
Oh.
And goes.
Yeah.
Try that again. Camera.
New year, nothing will go wrong.
I just tried to switch cameras and it kicked me out. I know. Well, I probably know why. Hang on. Bear with me. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I know why. There we go. All right, so this dude, here he is. I don't know if you remember, but I had lost his finger. His finger had gone awry. He'd been lost in a fall. He fell off my desk. I just finished him, and he fell off the desk. I've put them up on. I think I've put them up on the mess. I think, but this guy's called. Or did I put it up on SitRep? Can't remember. This guy's called the Brave. He's by Aura Boss Miniatures. I bought him quite a while ago. So he's now sit on a piece of aquarium bark stuff like that. Sorry, there we go. And he is pointing or going to grab a little lizard dude that's sitting on the branch here. And he's got a little axe in his hand there, and then he's also put another axe in the side there just for fun. So yeah, I'm quite sure what it is or what he is, but yeah, he looks pretty cool. He's got loads of like pouches and stuff like that on here, and yeah, it's gonna be fun to paint up. Not sure. I probably will put some paint down here. Even though I like the colours of this, I had to fill in between the resin and the wood here, so I'll have to repaint that bit. And he's only pinned on, so that he can be moved, so I can take him off and put him back on again for painting. Yeah, he'd be quite fun to put together. Edward says, "Is he phoning home?" Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't he? Yeah. If there was another one, it'd be almost like that painting. You know, what's that painting? I can't remember the name of it now. They're touching fingers in the middle.
Oh, the Birth of Man.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
I believe so. Yeah, Birth of Man.
Yeah, gotcha. So yeah, no, it's not quite the Birth of Man. It's just him grabbing his lizard. Anyway,
is that a euphemism?
I don't know what you mean. Right, here we go. And then these are guys I am going to be painting up as well at some point. Primed them up. I did a very subtle zenith on them, so white on top, and then regular grey all the way around. Very very subtle now I'm thinking about it, but just to give you a guide, isn't it, to where to put the lights and things like that. So I'm not sure which one to paint up first. Probably I will do this dragon, because he's pretty much going to paint himself with the scales and everything. A wash will go down there nicely, and it'll take a very nice dry brush too. So I'm going to have a go at him. Not sure what colour to paint him yet. Maybe red. I had some problems with this guy getting his. He had a lot of mold lines. This was one of the Reaper bones and new plastic stuff that they do, and I wasn't very happy with it, to be honest, because the plastic didn't cut. The plastic didn't want to be sanded without rolling up. It was a bit of a nightmare. You can still see I've got a bit of a seam in there to sort out, but maybe I can hide that in painting. So it wasn't brilliant, but the details on there, it's probably set to manual focus, so you can't see. But the rat, for instance, you can see his nose and he's got an eye and everything else. Pretty good. So yeah, that's what I am going to be doing for the next week or two, I expect. Right, switch my camera back somehow without chucking myself off the screen. Should we do sit rep, or should we do?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds and I'll be.
Do you need to shoot off then? Do you? After.
Yeah, I've got.
He's got his orders.
Long commitments. Stroke list. Stroke. Yeah.
Okay. Are you all ready to go?
Yes, I'm just clunking as we speak. Bear with.
Have you got enough time? If I hit the titles now, will you be able to
do it?
Yeah. All right. Race you. I'm gonna find the button myself now. Yay! Well done, James. You see that? You see that icon where it says "Manage Group" top left?
Top left.
Top left. See where it says "Manage Group." See that?
Yeah.
To the right of "Manage Group" is a little icon. Looks like a door.
Yeah.
Click that.
Oh, look at that! That's amazing.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. See, I'm not ready now. You did that on purpose. Right then. Okay, so as you're all aware, we put a weekly post up called Sit Rep, and the idea is you post up your work to show on the live show. And in that post, we'd like you to answer the following questions. What scale is it? What is it? What makes it? What make is it? Oh, excuse me. What have you done? What are you going to be doing? So there you go. And first up is the wonderful Don. This is his finished BMW R75 scale 1/9 Italieri kit. Would you believe? Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah. Shockingly good.
Yeah, amazingly good. So in his comments, he has got some reference pictures of the vehicle itself.
Oh, I see. You must have seen it at a show or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I've
that's
used-
his friend. His friend owns that and has commissioned him to build one for him.
Ah, I gotcha. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
So well done, Don. Commission build, nevertheless. Mm.
Oh, I think his friend's going to be very happy.
I think he'd be over the moon. That's fantastic. And it's got lightage as well, so it even works with lightage.
God, of course it does.
Of
Of course it does.
I have seen this year Don making a complete fleet of these. He just, I mean, don't really, he knocks them out pretty quick anyway, his models, but he really seems to have found a subject matter that he really, really loves.
Yeah. Yeah. That's brilliant. It's nice to look at, isn't it?
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Don says, yes, Steph, that's completely true. Thursday, he is coming to pick it up.
Woohoo!
Wow.
And what's lovely about Don, he's not shy of sharing a picture or two.
Nope.
So you can get every angle, which is superb.
I think I
That
said
looks
this
like-
last time. I really like the fact you can see all the different textures. Everything's got a slightly different texture.
Yeah. Yeah, I was literally about to say that. I love that, whatever that is on the back there. Looks absolutely phenomenal. Looks like a piece of chamois leather.
Yeah, it does, isn't it?
And this is it in its box. Keep the dust off. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Well done, Don.
Well done,
Yeah.
Don.
They don't call you the Don for nothing.
Well done, Don.
Oh, did I have my little bit of that Essex moment?
Well done, Don.
Well done. Well done, Don. I can't use too many letters in one go.
Just wait up.
I like to save them for the rest of the week. Yeah, phenomenal job. I love that. I love it. I love it. Computer slow. Bear with. So next up, wow, this is quite interesting. This is Ian. If I press button, come on. Oh, would you look at that? So he's had a bit of a stall again, so he decides to do something completely different. Can you tell what it is yet? No.
That's
So,
big.
Yes,
Ian-
I know what that is.
Ian has said it's the UFO alien interceptor.
Yep.
Oh no, sorry,
From the
Edward.
From Jerry Anderson's show UFO.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the question, and I know I'm going to be being a bit of a wally, but please tell me that's not a paper model.
it's paper model.
That is a paper model.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's definitely paper.
I'm holding on.
Ian, we love it. It's wonderful. Move on. Sorry. No, it's fantastic. I really like that.
It's got a console inside as well. It's got a
Yeah, do you know
cockpit.
what? That's exactly why I was like, it looks paper, but I'm not sure. Is it? Please tell me it's not. It is.
Yeah.
I'll even zoom in. I'm not bad.
Yeah, definitely paper. You can see the edges
Yeah,
of the paper in it. Good job though.
It's a console. Oh, that's fantastic. Kudos to you.
Yeah.
Well done for trying a paper model, Lewis. Because I know there'll be a comment or two in there. But anyway. So moving on. Next up is Colin Patterson with his Trumpeter 135th Challenger 2 Accurate Armour resin water cans. Would you believe? Wow! Look at the detail. Very nice.
Yeah, going right in there.
He's got it right so we can see it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna change that to a love, not a like. I love that. Well done, Colin. Throwing everything and the barrels on it.
Yeah, he always puts some. He always does some bit extra super detailing bits and pieces. He does.
Yeah.
He just does it. Yeah, there you go.
So this is another picture of said same model. This is copper wire engine deck handles and tape ratchets. I like that idea. That's quite clever.
What, the wire handles?
No, because he's put tape on the ratchet on the mouldings there, isn't he? Of the ratchets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it'll give you a different texture. I like that.
Like seatbelts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same effect.
Yeah. Just yeah. I like that. That's gotta write that down. Write that down in my suggestion box. And you need to do tape for your ratchets.
Are you going to do Gundam covered in straps now?
Yeah, it's a whole different type of cartoon. Let's move on. So he's also put some brass picture wire tow cables. Look.
Ah, picture wire. That's clever. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, very good idea.
Nice. Beautiful, Colin. Well done.
Colin is the super detailer expert. I've now crowned him this title. Excuse me. Like that. Yeah. Picture wire, put that on the shopping list. Picture wire. Yeah, very nice. Thank you for sharing that, Colin. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
I'd be interested to see what the kit offering for that wire was. Why it needed to be upgraded. It must have been not good.
I think it was just plastic, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I suspect that's what it is.
Yeah.
Let us know, Colin, because we'd love to know. Maybe if you could put comparison shot with them side by side, that'd be pretty clever.
Yeah.
So next up is John Marley. This is Edward 148 Westland Lysander. Just about finished. All that remains is the observer's gun and some weathering. Custom made RAAF decals didn't get made. Oh no! So he reverted to the ones out in the box. Oh,
that's a shame.
I was looking forward to that. But it's a lovely kit and a lovely build.
It's a really interesting looking aircraft, isn't it?
I love that aircraft. I really do. I'm in awe of it. Every time I go to the Shuttleworth collection, I've got one there, and it's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. And the great thing about going to that museum is they're always working on their aircraft. So every now and again you see parts you wouldn't even normally see of it, if you know what I mean. So the engine covers are off and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Nice job on the canopy too, John.
Very
nice. Very nice.
Yeah, very crisp. Very crisp.
Oh, David Scott is in. Says morning all. Hello, David.
Morning, David. Now, what you don't know, or maybe you do know, inside that area is a lot of PE. Really, really nice. So we've done a cracking job on that. I'm hoping we've got pictures that I can zoom in a little bit better with. No, unfortunately. So this is the underneath anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of PE in that cockpit. Lovely.
That's definitely a landing that went wrong.
Yeah. Or is that the Australian version? I'm not sure.
Is that? It tickles me when people show their the aircraft underneath to prove they painted it or something.
Well, you know that's your fault, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Well, with an aircraft, you can see most of the underneath when it's displayed, can't you?
Yeah, if you get down really low and look up the wings, yeah.
Yeah. Careful what you say there.
Trying.
Very well manoeuvred around. That was well done. Next up is Robert Thompson. Various 135th kits in for revelation. Not sure the manufacturers. He didn't do the original builds, so he's rejuvenating the builds for somebody.
Oh, what he does, Robert, he tends to buy completed models off eBay, and then just redoes them up, repaints them, rehashes them, weathers them up. Because he doesn't really enjoy the building side, he likes to do the weathering part of the hobby, so he kind of skips it by doing that.
Oh wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and then once he's done with them, he usually sells them back on eBay again and makes a little, his money back.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Where sustaining your hobby.
Absolutely. Let's roll it out. Mix up next. This is the 135th Revell Opal Blitz. Close to completion. I have, after fighting with the wheels and finally winning, fitting the cab, fixed the tie down loops and painted the truck by hand. I'm going to fit the decals and weather the truck. This is part of my M4H Derby Group build. There we go.
He's struggled with this one. I've been watching him on the workshops, and still the wheels just keep falling off all the time. Even super gluing it, and I think it's down to the temperature in his shed.
Right.
I don't know if you've ever had that problem, Steph. When putting super glue in the cold.
No. To be honest, I've been using super glue this morning on the springs and everything, and it works fine. But then I do have a couple of heaters in here to keep it warm.
Right.
So I don't know whether Mick's doing that or not.
He usually has a hot water bottle to keep himself warm in there. So maybe, I mean, he was fine in putting the super glue down. It just was not going off.
Has he got activator?
No, he doesn't. No.
Right, that might be worth looking at getting an activator, because that helps a great deal.
Can do, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, there you go. Very cool.
Well done for persevering, Mick.
Yeah, well done, Mick. Yeah. Nice job.
Keep going.
So good job on that wood on the back, on that the deck. Well, deck? No, what's it called? The bit at the back.
Yeah. The deck at the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have done a good job. It looks lovely.
Yeah, nice deck.
Yes, good job.
The master says no heaters, he says.
So he's also been playing with the 135th AFV SDKFZ 251. Slow progress on this half track, but it's come along. I have attached the front axle and started the tracks. They're very fiddly and too snapped, but I have glued them back together. Fingers crossed. I will continue with the tracks and have rubber bands if required. Yeah, cool. This is the first attempt at making tracks, so yeah.
All right. Excuse me. I know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Tracks are tough.
Yeah, they are tough. Yes. I haven't got any advice for you at all, other than just be patient and keep going. Don't give up. Never surrender.
No, I think that's the thing, isn't it? That's people's first mistake, is giving up.
Yeah.
But John's listening. I'm sure he would have some tips for young Mick about doing tracks.
Yeah, we talked about it on last Thursday
Okay.
when he was going ha ha. I talked him into making the tracks.
Oh, it's your fault.
Yeah, we had a good discussion about it. As he said, the rubber band ones are there as a fallback just in case, because he's got to cut all the individual links out the sprue off the sprues. Then there's got a rubber bit to go on them, simulating rubber. So there's two parts to each link. Then they've got to get glued together or put together.
Yeah.
And it's not the biggest track in the world.
No.
But it's having a go, which is the main thing.
Absolutely. That's always the best way to progress your modelling.
Just try it. If it works, it works. At least he's had a go.
Yeah. Absolutely. So this is the part of the model that Malcolm won't paint.
Nope.
Not the bottom. Now I see it. And this is the said tracks that Mickey's attempting. He says, there we go. So they are all the parts. Oh my God. Coming out. Oh, I was just thinking about it.
Wow.
Kudos to you, Mick. I do have a tank that's got similar amounts, and I just like dreaded it. So there you go. They are the kiddies, and then the last picture is how he's progressing. From Mick anyway. And as you can see, they are coming together.
Oh yeah, okay. They just push together, I guess, do they?
John,
Yes, they do.
I don't know. I think so. Yes.
I don't think there's any drilling out and putting wire in these ones, are there?
No.
No, that would, yeah. I would avoid those ones, personally.
Why?
But never say never. Someone might talk me into it one day.
Don says, I have to go. Have a great Sunday. Bye, Don.
Bye, Don. Bye, Don.
So next picture is from Nick, and this is the Airfix 148 Tomahawk cockpit done, and now slicing into the wings for the air brakes. Some gaps, but nothing too bad so far. Look at that cockpit. Ooh. Would you look at that cockpit?
Nice.
That's
a bit different for Nick. Nick's usually doing figures, so a bit of a turn. Ooh.
Very nice. Edward. Yes. Edward Millership is up next, and this is his offering, the Airfix 148 Chipmunk. Wyatt has been fighting me, and it took 3 attempts to get good coverage. Not following the paint scheme for the kit, but of his memory, supported by some images of number 10 AEF at RAF Wood Valley? No, my eyes, Wood Valley. So yeah, there you go.
What white are you using, Edward? White is notoriously difficult to do, especially if you've black based. Well, based it with black anyway.
Small masking and 3 times light coats of the Royal Light Grey.
Loads of people love that aircraft, don't they?
Yeah. And this is what it's going to look like eventually. Ta-da!
Hey! So cool.
And this was one I prepared earlier with its strip colour.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So does he have to do the whole thing in white if he's going to do half red, half white? I wonder.
Don't know.
Tamia, says Edward.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Tamia. all hyped up. He also solved the problem of the pilot and the candidate from supplied parts. It remains to be seen if the surgically imported figures fit well into the cockpit. I'm sure they will. Bit of minor surgery never hurts a pilot, especially a fixed kit.
Edward says there's more.
There's more. Oh, is there?
Or have you already?
What did I miss? Some?
I
don't think I missed any. Oh. I will double check. No, I've covered all that. Unless he's a little bit low. I haven't read this, so there could be some more down below. After John. So next up is John with his Tamiya 148 Jack Tiger, Germany, April 1945. Unit unknown. Nice. Final matte coat applied. We'll be adding live cam branches. Live cam?
Live cam, as in branches.
Okay. I gotcha, right, yeah. Sorry,
Gotcha.
It took me a while. When I decided on what's the best way of doing it. So yeah, looks nice. Looks really nice. There'll be a small diorama as well.
Yeah, I've got an idea for that.
Cool.
Looks good. Looks good. Like it.
Yeah,
Like it. Like it. Like it. Wife of Dev says he's tried posting on SitRep on Facebook, but it wouldn't let me. Any ideas? What does it say when you try to do it? Does it give you an error message or anything like that? If it does, let me know what the error message is. But I know that people have been posting up in the last couple of minutes, so it's working this end.
Bog off, we don't like Navy.
It might be why, yeah.
Nice
Sorry,
bit of damage there on the side there, John. I like that.
Thank you all.
He's a clever sausage in English, John. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's very good. I like the headphone wires. See those?
Only because you know they're there.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was there when you added them.
Lead wire. What I should have done was see the hatch at the back of the casement.
Yeah.
Casemate. I didn't change them to wire handles. They're solid. And I was most annoyed when I realised I should have done that.
Oh,
a couple of hands I should have changed. But
I'm just booting on now. I'm so disappointed on you. After bigging you up.
At least I've said it. At least it's there. It's not hiding. It could well be hidden behind a big bush at a later date.
That's cracking work, John, as always. So Malcolm's up next. Wow. The Tamiya 135th or Walker Bulldog. Nice. Primed in a GW Games Workshop.
Yeah.
Olive. So I see. I'm not as silly as I look. Games Workshop olive green. Shut up. Olive green primer, and then brush painted with some weathering used in black and that ink. Orange brown dry brush for the rust. Have just the light colours red. Light colour red. Oh, the lights to colour red. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Eyes are not working well. It's looking very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice indeed.
It's the clear red, this one I've got to put on.
Ah, yes.
27. Clear red. That's just going to go on the lights on the front. So in the middle two, these two sets of lights. I'll make it look like it's a light. That's the plan.
Very cool. So, yeah. And this is 135th.
Yep.
Oh, oh wow. Indeedy.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's some staining.
Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot.
It's funny because I said to myself I was just going to weather it slightly, just a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, 3 hours later, I come out of my, weathering coma. I've weathered it to almost to hell and back.
Well, I can't show you any sympathy, I'm afraid. No, it looks good. Does look really good.
Thank you.
Onto his figure. You've been busy. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool figure as well.
It's cool. Yeah, I talked about this at the top of the show.
You
This
did,
is the one that I lost the finger for. Which I found. Well, my wife found. There's a joke in there somewhere.
And next up is Lewis. One wing of the 132nd HK Lancaster. Done, just needs painting, and the props doing both motors. Work continues. Wow. That's going to be a big old bird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big old bird. And I see he's putting extra wire. I just go, wow, wait a minute. Go back. Go back a minute. What is that? Yeah. He's put an extra wire in there, isn't he?
Is he?
Yes, there's wire. Look. Let's zoom in. Look, you can see wireage. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I see. Maybe he's doing springs like Steph was. Springs.
Springs, ba-doing.
Did he imply he's got motors so the props turn? That's probably the wires for the motors, isn't it?
Yes, well spotted. You can tell I'm completely awake.
Oh yeah.
He's got spinny
I said
motors.
that without reading the comment.
Yeah.
Honest.
Nice.
Wireage.
I like it a lot.
It's going to be amazing. The bloody motors in it. And everything. Be a finger hazard. You have to write a risk assessment.
Will it fly?
Sure.
Oh, it does. It definitely will fly in some form. He'll be whizzing around the room going.
Every model flies just for a little bit.
There you go. Although you probably won't see this, Malcolm. You see that he's painted all the inside.
I see it.
Good job. I like that.
I'd like to see Lewis build a 1/72nd Spitfire or something. Just something small and easy.
Well, to be honest, he is this year. He is actually going to be doing a small Spitfire in the form of paper.
No, he's not.
He is, yeah. I don't want to make a big thing of it because it'll just bring us both out in hives. But he is. He's going to be doing a paper aeroplane.
I thought he was doing USS Missouri's paper.
No, that's after he's done the first one. He just wants to, try a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So last up for today is Rob Tonks. This was 9 minutes ago, so they are. You can get your post. This is coming 135 Churchill Mark 7. in Valeria bronze green with 6 figures, including a Frenchman and a cart.
Oh.
Do like the Churchill.
Yeah, coming along nicely.
Yeah.
Weffer says, I posted a comment and added an image, but there's no way to submit it.
Oh.
I don't know. Just hit enter, I would.
Click the button that says post.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
Yeah.
Hit return.
He's
So
talking about
there is
Facebook and not on the forum. Thank you, James.
That's all right. There is the last picture being Rob Tunks, his Frenchman, his cart, and some figures. Very nice.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Mm.
Well, 135th too.
Do like a cart here and there. So there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for posting. As usual, phenomenal work. Keep it up. And that
Definitely.
is it wrap out today.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for doing that.
Cheers,
Very,
James.
very cool. Cheers, James. Thank you for waking up early and putting your whole family on a holiday.
Oh, don't. I'm sorry I was tardy. I shall work on that this year.
Well, it's just every single Sunday at 9 a.m. Just yeah, you shouldn't miss it.
Okay, I'm gonna look.
Should forget.
I can't show you where I am right now because obviously the camera won't reach over into the corner where the naughty step is, but I am firmly sat on it, I promise.
Okay. Sit there until you think about what you have done.
Yes.
Did you sneeze to make all those spots fall off that model?
Yes.
Can't believe you've done that.
I-
It's mad.
I was just going to quickly show you and then I'm going to shoot off, so I apologise for running away. But while I have been here, I have managed to do that much. So
That looks pretty cool like that. Just like that, a little strip of them.
no, that's too easy.
James, have you got a specific punch to do the hexagonals?
No, this is a mask set.
Oh, okay.
So what I'll show you, basically what it is I'll get it out of the packet. So this is the mask set, and this is the mask that in theory you can just put over it and spray, you're done. But of course, I've got into the habit now of putting them on manually, really, because of the different surfaces. So all of these are the dots that were in the middle of that. And mainly the reason they're on the outside packet is because I can't fit them back in the holes now. It's too much like hard work. So yeah, pretty good mask.
It looks like the old game show Blockbusters. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
With Bob Holness.
Bob Holness, yes, indeed. But yeah, it's a set. I bought this for another build that I was doing, which was the Battlestar Galactica Viper. So, but I didn't finish that. It's in a box on the shelf of doom.
Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. As is mine.
Yes. So there you go.
There you go. All cool stuff, says Edward. Weffy Day says, I'll have a pee, Bob.
Oh, yes.
And where was it? Weffy Dave says, Steph, he says, ha, bloody ha, Mr. Bombhead. Yeah, Weffy Dave said, I did hit enter and there's no post icon. There is there? There's no post icon on my desktop version.
No.
You type in the thing, you put your picture and hit enter, and whatever it pops up. I don't know if you're doing it on a phone though, but it's no different to any other post on Facebook, is it?
No, it's no different to any other comment you make on a post, no.
Yeah, unless they've changed it or something. Who knows? Probably. Sorry, I don't know about that. Edward says it looks like Connect 4. Oh yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's cool. You could do different. You could do ones and try and find where the 4 in a row was, if you wanted.
Well, I'll be honest. I did strangely. I know this will be you'll be surprised by this, but when I got my first one of these done, I did try and reposition the hexagonals into these so that I could change the colours, so they would be different colours. But I did stop myself because I realised that I may actually kill myself before I'd finished.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's going to look really cool once it's all put together. It's going to look amazing. So
Yes, it will.
can't wait. Thank you, James, for doing
That's
that.
right.
Well done, everybody, for showing off your stuff. Do it every week, and the post exclusive goes up on a Friday evening, I think. And
Yes, it
yeah,
does.
it's lovely to see everyone's work.
Every Friday.
A bit of show it off to the world.
I'm going to slope off. Have a lovely Sunday, everybody.
You too, James.
See you, mate. Take
Speak
care.
to you
Yeah.
You go.
Laters.
Hi, James. Hi, James.
Oh, James. All right, Steph. Do you want the floor?
Oh, I can't take the floor yet.
Edward says, Dave, if it's a tablet, hit the remove keyboard key. The post button is underneath. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Edward says, bye, James. And David says, good to see everyone again. Some great work. Absolutely. Definitely. Are you in a place where you can't take over, Steph, or are you in a bit?
No, I can't go yet, can I? There is something we have to do first.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So you are ready to do guess the thing. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, my name's not Malcolm.
Right. Okay, look. Okay, so John, what do we say?
Why is it all? Why me? What? Oh,
All you
dear.
ever hear from John is, why me?
Yeah, I don't know. Good point. Good point. I don't know why.
No, because normally on this day is Malcolm who does it.
Right. Would you like me
I
to
wasn't
do it, John?
prepared. I wasn't ready for that. I was waiting for you to say it. Because what would
But
you
you
normally
always-
say, Malcolm?
You always tell us it's off the cuff, John.
It
You
is.
never prepare.
It is.
So
Yeah, but Malcolm normally does it on a Sunday because he's here.
I delegated.
And why didn't you say that then?
Yeah, all over the floor. Delegated it to you.
Okay then. You know what to start with. Round up the family. Corral them into that little corral-y thing in the corner. Make sure the dogs are running around. Keep them still. Turn up the volume. Turn down the sound. Same thing, but different way. Because
It is time for Guess the Thing.
hello and welcome to Guess the Thing. Can you tell me what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put your guesses in the comments and have a go. David Scott, John, the host with the most. Lol. And Wafu Dave says, bugger. Just did a sit rep test and it worked. What the? Oh, this is cotton thoughts. Yeah, what do you expect from the Navy? Anyway, moving swiftly along, come to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, Malcolm?
No. Oh, no. No.
John,
yes.
Steve,
Yeah, yes, I think.
so what we have is we've got some guesses in. Mr. Millership has gone a target. David Scott has gone target. Wafu Dave has gone Romanian Air Force Rindel. He's got fat fingers, hasn't he?
Riundel.
It's a Riundel.
Is that Romanian for roundel?
Yeah, I think it could very well. Well, we need to ask Ron.
Yeah.
Jacko's in. Oh, you took your time making a comment. Where you been hiding? Belgian roundel. Mick Wilson. That was easy for me to say. Mick Wilson, magic roundabout. Good guesses in there, but none so far are correct.
I thought it was, well, the reason I kind of stumbled, so I thought it might be the Primal Scream album cover, but it's not, because it's the same, it's the right colours, but it's the wrong shapes.
I didn't think about doing album covers. Good idea.
I tried it once, and nobody listens to music here, it seems.
I do.
Yeah. Well, yes, but you weren't on at the time, fortunately.
Yeah, there's music and there's what you listen to.
Yes, that's right. Any music at all. I had lots of different types from different eras, but it still didn't stick. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes these things happen.
Mm-hmm. So, can you tell me what this is? Mr. Jackson says, been lurking, Steph.
Is that the cousin of Bin Laden?
Edward says a rainbow. Mick says wacky races. You do it again, Steph. There you go.
I get plenty of them these days.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
So,
You
come on,
need-
guys. Have a
you
guess.
need to-
Let me know what you think this is. Mick Wilson says, wacky races. Thank you, Steve. I was looking for that, and you'd taken the blooming thing down.
Sorry about that. I was going to send you a copy of the file so you could use it, but I couldn't figure out how to do it during the show.
Oh, just send me a link. Wacky races. Wacky races.
Yeah, I'm trying to work that one out as well. Alan, give us your thoughts behind that one, wacky races. Edward has gone. That's all, folks. Ooh, nice idea, but nope. We've had a couple of guesses that have been close, but not quite there. So, come to the studio. Malcolm, what do you think this is?
I don't know. A roundel of some sort. I'll go for Poland.
Poland doesn't have a round.
No roundels.
Then it's not Poland, is it?
No. Poland has red and white check.
I don't know then.
Yeah, a sunburnt check.
Gotcha. No, I don't know.
John?
Is this the soup dragon?
No.
Okay.
Steve?
Well, I thought it was the Romanian Air Force roundel, but it's obviously not that, so no idea.
It's close. It is. If I can find it, there it is. In fact, the Chad Air Force roundel. It's a slightly darker blue than the Romanian, which is a slightly darker blue than the Belgian.
So you're relying on the screen reproduction of colours to determine which country it belongs to. No wonder we all got it wrong.
That's not Steph's problem. That's your problem for having a crappy monitor.
I've got two screens and the colours come out completely different on each one. You just move something across and it changes colour completely.
So does mine.
So who's to
So,
say which
moving
one?
along. Next one. Can you tell me what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. David Scott went for Mexican frying an egg for the last one. Oh, there's an idea. So, have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put your guess in the comments and have a go. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, Steve?
It's a green ball.
As I said, answering yes or no. John?
Yes or no?
Okay, Malcolm?
No.
Okay, so get those guesses coming in. Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Wafu Dave has gone Beaver's Eye. And Edward has gone Andy Pandy. And also, Play School.
Have a good day. See you later. Bye.
So let us know who or what you think this is. Have a guess, have a go, and let me know.
Where nobody else other than me gets access, but
See how many people we can lose.
it's for all of you guys effectively.
That'd be Malcolm.
I'm lost. I don't know what that is.
He's Googling.
No, I am,
Is he?
Yeah, you can tell because he's looking at his other screen.
I am Googling, but I'm not Googling that.
Of course, Malcolm. We'll believe you. Thousands wouldn't, but we will.
I could use Google Glass. I'll use my Google Glass because that worked the other day when my daughter had knits.
Why? Did it tell you what sort of knits it was?
No, she had like a rash on the back of her neck. And so I was like, what is that rash? What is that rash? And she was really itchy. So I thought, I know, I'll go on Google, find out what it is. And then took a photograph of the back of her neck where the little bites were. And it said, oh, this is a knit rash. I was like, right, knits, get your treatment. And that fixed it for her.
Cool.
So, yeah. Sorry, it's a bit of a boring story, but there you go. Google Glass saved the day. I'm going to use Google Lens on this and see what comes up. Set and press the button. And it says, oh, it does work. It also says it's also come up with the non-vegetarian and vegetarian icon for food, but I don't think it is that, is it? So,
No.
no. Okay, it has actually come up with exactly what it is, so it does work. I mean, what I could have said was, yeah, I'll have a go. I'll have a guess now. I've cheated.
Yes, you have.
Yes.
And you're a very naughty boy.
Blind reindeer, no idea. Says David. I guess it's one of those things. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah. And the only reason I knew is because I was looking it up. So, come to the studio. What do you think this is, Steve?
I've got a feeling it's some kind of food company logo, but I don't know, Nabisco, somebody like that. But not really any clue.
Okay. John?
Well, I'm going to go for an aircraft marking some really weird Air Force. Not sure if it's African. Let's go for Taiwanese.
So you're going for an African one called Taiwan?
No, not African.
Oh, right. I thought you said African.
Not African. Therefore, I'll go for Taiwanese.
Okay. Malcolm?
Probably the Botswana Navy, isn't it?
Yeah, a landlocked country's navy. That would be fun.
I know what it is, so I can't have a go because I cheated.
Go on then. You've given me a couple of comments. Bulgarian Air Force from Wafu Dave, and David Scott has gone paint logo. Good guesses. Come on, then, Malcolm. What is it?
Lebanon's Air Force.
and it is Lebanon's.
Yeah, that Google Google Lens worked immediately, so don't use that because it's too good.
Okay, moving along. Can you tell me what this one is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put your guess in the comments and have a go. So come to the studio answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, John?
Yes.
Malcolm?
No.
Steve?
Sort of ish.
Cool. So, Mr. Millership says roundabout ahead.
There might be a theme, Edward.
Yes. Pong. Ping. So I get those guesses coming in. Let me know who or what you think this is.
I should know these, shouldn't I? Because at the unit, we have different sections for different aircraft nationalities.
Yeah.
And I should know it.
Yep. So we've got some comments. Wafu Dave, India. David Scott, Indian Air Force. Martin Jackson has gone Italian roundel. Are you asking me or telling me? Looks like he's asking. Edward Millership, Ferrari.
Huh?
So have a guess, have a go, and let me know what you think this is. So another 30 seconds and we'll go to the studio, see if you guys know what it is. So keep those guesses coming in. Excuse me. So, what do you think this is? Coming to the studio. John, what do you think this is?
It's a roundel and African one. Let's go. Is it South African?
Good guess. Nope.
Nope.
Malcolm?
I'm going to go with Martin's Italian roundel.
Okay. Steve?
Oh,
I'd go for Italian as well, I think.
I'm going to change mine.
To?
Burundi.
You're going for Burundi, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got some comments in there. David Scott has gone Jamaican.
No, it made Burundi.
No, there aren't any dreadlocks on it.
No, it hasn't, has it? And well done, Jacko, and everybody else. It is the Italian Air Force.
Ah, go. I only got that because Martin said it. I thought, that may make sense.
Cool. Well done, Jacko. So, moving along, what have we got next? We've got that one. Can you tell me what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue what that is, Malcolm?
I don't. I'm going to have a guess at Costa Rica.
Ooh, good guess. But considering I said answer yes or no, what's your name, John?
Sorry. Yes, you're absolutely right. Ask me again.
Why was taking my thunder?
I know. Each other words.
Hasn't he learned yet?
I just got excited by the colours. Well, I guess in doing that, I have answered that I do have an idea.
Luckily, you're wrong.
Oh. Okay.
Oh dear, John. Do you have a clue? Answering yes or no.
Yes or no? You see how it's done, Malcolm? It's dead easy.
Yeah.
You
I see.
follow exactly what Steph asks you to do, and it just works flawlessly.
Oh dear. Steve.
I'll take a wild guess at no.
Okay. Cool. Oh dear. So, have we got any guesses coming in? Yes, we have. Make a model says facepalm, Malcolm.
Oh, hello, Steve.
David also goes Lebanese Air Force. Nope, we've already had that one, David, unless you are a long way behind us. Edward has gone Mexican. Wafu Dave has gone Venezuela or Colombia. And Edward's gone the prototype for Captain America's shield. Model making models, Colombian. And David Scott has gone Cuban.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
There's some good guesses coming in there.
Is that Carl Smith making models? It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Carl.
How you doing, mate? Happy New Year to you. So, get those guesses coming in. Have a guess, have a go, and let me know what you think it is. So, let me know. Put your guess in the comments. Another 30 seconds and we'll come to the studio.
Carl says it's very South American. He says not Colombian. Colombian has 2 white lines. And Dave Scott says Moroccan. Are we close? Well, I guess it's close.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to focus. I was actually looking for tumbleweed gifs. That's what's put me off. Which I'll do after the show.
Well, I can video my tumbleweed and I can send it to you as a video.
No. If you go into Google Images for tumbleweed gifts, there's loads of them.
There is, but they're really small or not.
This one's really small. I mean, actual size. I've blown it up quite a lot to put it on the screen.
Yeah, that's cool. Send me the video and I'll convert it to a GIF. Good.
Okay. Well, we could just use it as a video, can't we? And play it through the. Oh no, you can't upload it, can you?
You can. It would have. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, as long as it's small enough.
So, come to the studio. Malcolm, what do you think this is?
It's not Costa Rica, so I'm going to go with Cuba.
Okay. John?
Colombian.
Steve?
I'll go with Libya.
Ooh. So it is. Oh no, David, it's not Venezuelan.
Venusian? Venusian.
It's not Klingon, Edward. It is Colombian. No, it's not Spock. And the person who got that was Wafu Dave.
Hey, well done.
Well done, Dave. So let's move along to the next one.
It's a very pretty one, isn't it?
It is. It is very pretty. So can you tell me what this one is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put those guesses in the comments and have a go. Go into the studio answering yes or no. Do you have a clue what this one is? John?
Yes or no?
Okay. Steve?
Swords. No.
Malcolm. Remember
No.
our answer. Oh, well done, Malcolm.
Self-prepared.
Makes a change.
Choice of two. You got one right.
Yeah. I don't know.
So get those guesses coming in. Have a guess. Have a go, and let me know what you think this is.
Edward's guessed Popeye.
Good guess, Edward, but no banana. Actually, no spinach. So come on, get these guesses coming in. From what, 12 guys watching. Edward Millership has gone Captain Pugwash. Oh, dear. What else we got? David Scott has gone Grecian Roundel.
Yeah, could be.
It's a good guess.
Difficult.
So let me know what you think this is, guys. Have a guess. Have a go. Pop your guesses in the comments. There's plenty of things you can guess. Whether it's right or not, you'll find out in a mo.
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
No, I hadn't seen it before either.
When you found out whose it was,
Yeah.
was it? Did you think, oh, that's obvious now?
With a certain bit, yes. But I had to double check to make sure they weren't landlocked because I thought it would have been a bit of a giggle. So that gives you a clue. But there's a big clue there.
Okay.
So have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put those guesses in the comments and have a go, guys.
The anchor has had me puzzled, says David. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's obviously a country which is almost landlocked but has a navy.
That is correct, Steve.
Edward says Grecian 2000. And Laughing Day says a tattoo from Doc Price in Union Street, Plymouth, around the early 80s.
Is that just down the road from Captain Jasper's? If you've been to Plymouth and you've never had a Captain Jasper's, I think it's Captain Jasper's. It's a food bar in the harbour at Plymouth.
Huh.
And the burgers there are to die for.
It's funny, isn't it, when you remember these things?
Yeah.
Mozambique, says Dave.
Good guess. But not this time, Dave. So another 30 seconds and we'll come to the studio.
Landlocked country, almost. David's gone for the Pakistan Air Force.
Oh, good guess. So, coming to the studio. John, what do you think this is?
I think it's a navy of some time. My first thought, I'm going to go with it, was the Iranian Navy.
Okay. Steve?
How about the Georgian Navy?
Good guess. Malcolm?
I would go. I don't know. I was wild stab in the dark. Q8.
Were you going to say something, John?
No.
Okay. It is. We've got somebody who was very, very close with Pakistan Air Force. It is, in fact, the Pakistan Navy.
Hey.
So,
I thought it was a Muslim country because of the green.
yeah. And I thought the anchor might have given it away, David.
It was a very big clue.
Yeah.
Didn't realise the Navy had roundels.
So, well, every ferries have got roundels. That's Wafu. Royal Navy use roundels. Did we have that one?
No, that came in just at the end.
Okay.
Switzerland and Uganda.
Yeah. French Navy, says Edward. No, the French Navy is all white. And David Scott knew it was Pakistan. Lol.
Yeah.
So, next one. Who is that? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put your guess in the comments and have a go. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, John? He's not there. I had to pick the one who's not there, didn't I? Steve.
I'm not really all there either. No, not a clue. No.
Malcolm.
I have a guess, but no, I don't know.
Okay. So what have we got? We've got Wafu Dave says indeed they do, Steph. And Edward Millership has gone Space Wars.
I think he means he's been Space Force.
He's also gone Space Force.
Have you watched any of that at all?
What, Space Force?
Yeah.
No, didn't know it was a program.
Yeah, a new one. Steve Carell's in it.
All right, okay.
I haven't seen it. It looks funny. It looks funny. I haven't seen it. Space Force.
Oh yes, we watched the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
You know the Hitman's Bodyguard with Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds.
I haven't seen that. No.
Okay, really funny film. Well worth a watch.
Okay.
The new one, which came out last year, is The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Right.
With Samuel L. Jackson, Ryan Reynolds, and Morgan Freeman's in it as well. And Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds are in this building. And Samuel Jackson picks up this mace and goes, I wonder what this mace will do. Do you get it, Malcolm?
No, I don't.
Right. What was Samuel L. Jackson's character in Star Wars?
The Jedi guy. I don't know his name.
Mace Windu.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what this mace will do.
Windu. Gotcha. Very nice.
Oh yeah, it was a little nod to Star Wars, and I was laughing my head off, and Lisa's looking at me going, "What are you laughing at?" And I explained it. She's like, "Oh no."
Oh, lots of people have seen the film too. David Scott says, "Funny movie, Steph."
Yep, it is.
Edward says he's both are good films.
They are.
Yeah,
Sometimes you get a sequel, and it's Salma Hayek. Yes, she's very good in it, wasn't she, David? So, Carl has gone Canadian. No, good guess though. Wafu Dave, Beaver Tactical Wing. It's an eagle, Dave. There we go. We got the beaver. So, coming to the studio, who do you think this is, Malcolm?
I have no idea. I'm going to guess somewhere like Saudi or Dubai or something like that. But no, I
Okay.
don't know.
Steve.
I can't even think of a funny one. Not a clue. No.
Okay. John.
I'm going to go with South African.
And it is South African.
South African.
Well done, Dave. I
South
was
Af-
going to say, if you didn't get it, John, I was going to say, well, you said something. You had a guess of it earlier, didn't you?
Well, there you go then. I learned from my mistakes.
David Scott has gone Mexican. And Edward goes, she was looking really good for her age. How old is she, Edward?
Well done, Dave. Dave got that just before you said it.
Yep. Congratulations,
South
Dave.
Africa.
So, moving along. We'll crack through these.
Oh, no, Joe.
Can you tell me who this is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put your guesses in the comments and have a go. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, John?
No.
Steve?
No.
Malcolm?
Well, it's got the. Sorry. I'm going to have a guess. Yes.
You're going to have a guess, are you?
Yes, I do have a clue.
You have a clue, or you're going to have a guess?
I have a clue. Yes.
So we got any guesses coming in yet? David Scott has gone Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Get those guesses coming in, guys. Let me know who or what you think this is. Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Wafu Dave has gone Serbia. Edward Millership has gone 56. There. Variety of beans.
The International Olympic Committee, says Edward. Going for the Olympic torch at the top there.
Yeah.
So it's got an anchor on it, so I'm assuming it's the Navy again. But it also has a picture of an eagle on it, so it could be the Air Force, and it also has the swords, what they're called. So it could be the Army. So I don't know. Well, if it is the Navy, I don't know. Does Zimbabwe have a Navy?
Who said it was Zimbabwe?
David.
I would think that they would, because then oh no, I'm not sure. Are they landlocked?
I
I
think
thought Zimbabwe was landlocked.
it was. Edward says Madagascar. Good guess, isn't it? It looks like an African nation, says Carl. David says it could be Dave. And Dave said it seems very Greek with that torch. So Macedonia.
Ooh.
And with the laurel as well. Pretty Greek.
Yep. So get those guesses coming in. And we've got one there from Jacko. Tanzania. I think the blue is close to the flag. So coming to the studio. Malcolm, what do you think this is?
Kenya.
John?
I'm just trying to figure. I think I'm following on from Malcolm's ideas. I think it's something. It's a defence force, not a specific. It's all together. So it's got a small island somewhere. I'm just wondering if it's a Caribbean island. St. Kitts Defence Force.
Okay. Steve.
Small island. How about Malta?
Oh, congratulations, Jacko. It's Tanzania's.
Oh,
Ah,
Well googled.
Yep.
I was
He's very
close.
good at that.
I was close.
You were. You're very close. It's
next
just
door.
up the road.
Yeah.
Next one. Can you tell me what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, John?
Yes.
Steve.
only one that's a bit too obvious.
Malcolm.
Yes.
So get those guesses coming in, guys. Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put your guesses in the comments. So we have got Wafu Dave with Canada. David Scott has gone French. Edmund has gone bagels.
Pepperami bagel.
Oh, sounds good.
Or is it a jam bagel?
Oh no, it has to be a cinnamon bagel.
What?
No, look at the picture. Looks like it's got jam on his bagel. That's what he's saying. On a blue plate.
Edward's also gone Biggles. Well, did you mean to put Biggles first, Edward, rather than bagels?
They did. They did.
Oh dear. So get your guesses coming in.
Oh, there's UK.
Good guess. So, coming to the studio, who do you think this is? Malcolm.
I was going to go for Canada. That's same as what Dave said.
It's a good guess, but Canada has a maple leaf.
Maple leaf.
Ah.
So, no, it's not those. Steve.
I think UK is too obvious, but it's what it looks like.
John.
Could be Australia.
I think I'm overthinking it. I'm going to go with the UK because you're going to go. Is this the last one?
No, there's two more to go.
There's going to be quite a few very similar to this. I'm going to stick with the UK, Royal Air Force.
Okay. Edward's gone. He was using speech to text. And he's also guessed New Zealand. Good guess, but New Zealand has a Kiwi in the middle. Wafu Dave has gone Thailand. Oh, and it is Thailand. Well done, Wafu Dave.
Very good.
In at the last minute again. So, moving
Good
along.
Google.
Next one. Can you tell me what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, John?
That's a RAF early war one. Early Second World War.
Okay. Steve. And you did it again, John, didn't you? You didn't
I
actually
did.
yes or no.
I was following Malcolm's lead.
Yep, blame Malcolm. Malcolm's fault.
It's all Malcolm's
Steve.
fault. Okay, I'll blame Malcolm.
In fact, did you ask me yes or no, or did you ask me what I thought it was?
I asked you yes or no.
My apologies then. I misheard you.
Steve
No.
and Malcolm.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got some comments here. Edward Millership says the Kiwi's in stealth mode. Spitfire, says Edward. David Scott, RAF. And Carl is just going, lol. So get those guesses coming in, guys. Let me know who and what you think this is.
Ecuador.
Yep, Carl has gone Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Good guess. Thinking about it, I think somebody's actually said this. I can't remember.
Kiwi in stealth mode.
Yep.
I like that. He's hiding with his butt to us, and he's hiding his beak and his legs.
He's curled up in a round ball.
Yes. Makes sense to me.
Definitely. Edward's gone archery target. David Scott has gone a USS Missouri. And Wafu Dave, red, blue, yellow colours could be Ecuador.
Yeah.
So, coming to the studio, what do you think this is, John?
From what I can see, I'm going to stay with my original RAF Second World War, early Second World War.
Okay, Steve?
But I'm wrong, aren't I?
Steve, you'll go.
He's Googling. Give him a chance.
Sorry, I was muted. I wondered why you were all ignoring me. But yeah, what was Ecuador? Yes, sounds like a good one.
Okay, Malcolm?
I would go. Well, since John said about the World War One thing, I was like, yeah, I recognise that too. But you're going to zoom out and show another extra 3 or 4 rings, aren't you? So I don't know, but I would have gone for the RAF one.
Right.
There's a guess.
Okay. And Edward Millership has gone, I don't know if it's a problem, but I'm seeing spots in front of my eyes. It is Venezuela.
What?
Moving along. This is the last one you'll be glad to know. Can you tell me what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Put those guesses in the comments, guys. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, Steve?
Hey, I'm totally clueless.
Malcolm?
Mexican on a red carpet.
John?
No.
So get those guesses coming in, guys. Let me know who or what you think this is.
You literally did this in like 20 minutes? No, in fact, 10 minutes, didn't you?
I have to be honest. I realised I had one prepped.
Ah, cool.
Mm.
I was thinking, bloody hell, they do that.
Hey, Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy. No, I usually have a spare one, but I think I used my spare one. I need to make another one. If you guys in the chat have any ideas about guess the thing subjects, let us know. Or we can try and do it, or send us the images and we'll run yours.
Yep.
Yeah, we're always short of ideas.
Oh, yes.
Better.
We can usually think of something. Some ideas are better than others. That's what we've found out, haven't we?
Yeah. So we've got some guesses coming in. We've got Carl making models has gone UAE. Edward's gone Romulan. David Scott as King of Zemundi. Jacko's gone UAE. And Edward's gone Cylon Air Force. And that image is just wrong.
Yeah, when you're not expecting it. It looks so sad as well. It's the saddest Spock picture. I don't know why he's so sad.
Because no one can find him.
He's hiding at the bottom of the screen.
Who is?
Spock.
Who's
Where?
that? I can't see him. He's lost.
Yeah.
Someone must send a search party for him.
Make a film about it. Waffy Dave says he has not got a Scooby. Scooby.
Edward says should find one of T'Pol. And David Scott says fascinating. So in the studio, what do you think this is, Steve?
Oh, it's still clueless.
Okay, John.
I'm going to go something completely random. I know it's wrong, but Ivory Coast Air Force.
And Malcolm.
I don't know at all. Another guess at where should I go? I'm gonna guess Mexico.
Congratulations, Carl. United Arab Emirates.
Ooh.
There you go. So that's that. And Edward Millership got the last one in with the X-Men. So thank you very much for playing, guys. Really appreciate it. There's that done and finished.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Very good. Where'd you get them from? Do you just Google them and or just how do you do it?
If you search Air Force Roundels, there is a page on Wikipedia that's got every single Air Force's, well, the vast majority of Air Force's roundels on it. It's even got some that aren't roundels, or should I say cockades, which is a correct term for them.
I beg your pardon. What did you call me? Oh.
So there we go. That's that one done. First one of the year.
Yeah, well done, mate. Very cool.
Thank you.
Very good.
Very, very good. They take time, don't they, to do? They take longer to.
Unless you
take
name
the same
things.
time.
No, I can knock one up in about 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
It's just the hardest part, as Steve said, is working out what you're going to do. Once you know what you're doing, it's like bang, 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 job's done. Because all you've got to do is save a picture and then crop it.
Got you. Yeah.
But unless you're Steve and you're going to doing Photoshop, I was thinking of doing some Photoshop stuff, and he's like, "Look at this, no, I'll let Steve deal with it."
I've got time. Carl says, "Nice, Steph."
Thank you,
David
Carl.
says, "Cheers, Steph."
Thanks, Dave.
Edward says, "I have a couple of ideas, so I'm going to see what I can do about them over the next few days." Good job.
Cool.
Excellent. I've just been handed a lateral flow test to do.
Ooh.
I don't know why. So, well, I'm going to go see some friends today, so that's probably
There you go.
right.
You've got friends?
I do, yeah. Well, they're just people that I hire to be friends. Just pay them occasionally.
That's where all the profits go.
Yeah. Set my friend costs. There's people who tolerate me. They're very good. Right. So because of that, I'm just going to launch straight into what I have done, which is not particularly
you've done something.
exciting. Yeah, I know. That's why I've kind of been distracted. So I put some of this on. Where's the front?
Is that eyeliner?
Yeah, it is. Yes, that's right. Clear red X27. And what I've done, get rid of this, is I've put the lights on in the red. So all I've done is put the extra. I put the silver on both sides, and then just added the clear red over the top. And looking at that, I look like I've not even done it straight on this one. I'll probably have to fix that a bit. But yeah, that's all done. And then I think I just cleaned up a few highlights on the clasp on here. A little bit messy. That's it. That's all I've done. Very happy with that.
Looks good.
Yeah. Thank you. Who's next? Steve? Or Steph? Or John? Who was going to go next?
John.
John? Zoop.
I've done green. Piece of bit. Don't know if you can see that very well. I might change camera. You can go to someone else if you want while I change camera. But I'm going to change camera.
Oh, stay with you. It's got a bit pixely, but that might be my end.
So, finish the green. I'm now putting black line between any colour and the base colour, the baby sandy colour. So that's what I've done.
Oh, it looks nice. It's a nice shape. Tank that does.
It's going to be a lot better once I've finished it. I find it very blotchy because I haven't sprayed it, and I'm giving it. Would they have sprayed it at that in sort of 1918, 1917, 1918? Would they have sprayed it, or would it just mass hand painted?
Would they have had compressors and stuff like that for spraying?
Yeah, they might have done, but if it's in the field, would they have? I don't know. So I just thought I'll hand paint it and just go from there.
It's nice, mate. Love it.
Well, I had to hand paint it because of the attacker ones. These are airbrush paints. So I thought, no, I'm not gonna start masking it up and spraying it. So I thought I'll hand paint it, but they just didn't come out right. So I'm carrying on hand painting it.
Yeah.
This black line you need to hand paint anyway, because trying to mask it would have been a right pain.
Yeah, absolutely. Once you've got the hang of hand painting, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Is that a Renault? Carl says.
Yes, FT17.
Very nice.
Main one.
Very nice, very nice, he says.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
Steph.
Steph.
Yeah,
How are you getting on with your springs?
I am getting on very well, thank you. Give me a second, I will show you.
Your springs.
The other stuff I was using didn't stick very well, so I say it didn't stick very well. It didn't look good, so I had to change it. But what I've changed it to, just grab this one. This is done. I found some copper wire. Just about. Come on. Go on. There is an app for this, but.
Oh, we can see the wire there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a. Just see the copper wire on it there,
Mm-hmm.
and I've done a brake cable as well. So I've braided some wire together, and then put it on there.
Wow.
So it's simple enough to do.
Yeah. And
It's
the
not
two,
hard.
is there just two of them?
Yeah, you've just got two springs on each side. Well,
Okay.
so you got one that side, and then one that one's done, and I've just got to finish this one off. And that is that will be them done then.
I was just thinking about my one. Mine's got its undercarriage. I can't remember if I've done it collapsed or not. Can't remember. Just thinking now, like, I have to put the springs on mine as well. Maybe my springs have been stolen. That's what I'll say. I'm doing mine as an abandoned wreck. Well, that's the plan, anyway.
Cool.
Very cool, mate. Love it.
Thank you.
And what about Steve? Steve's on mute.
Right. Yes, well, I put another plank on the boat, and the clamps are now holding it. I can't touch it for a few hours now while the glue dries. And I just started to, down here, put together some sprue parts for the head of my monster.
Ooh.
That's it, really.
Where's the head then?
On top of the shoulders.
Oh, we can't see it though.
No, I don't want to move it because it took me a while to get it clamped up, so it won't move. The problem with building things out of sprues is there's no locating anything, you know. You've just got to hold it together while the glue dries and hope for the best.
It's just like building an old Airfix kit then.
Yeah. So I don't actually touch and try and move it because it'll go through, and then I won't have a square. That's one side and the back, I think. And then I'll put the front and the other side on.
Yeah.
Once that's dried up. That's it, really. I've done a lot.
Cool. God says nothing worse than a collapsed undercarriage. Very cool, mate. Can't wait to see that boat finished. It's going to be awesome.
Maybe.
I'm sure you can't wait. as
well, yeah. Once I've got the hull done, it won't take long to get the deck furniture on and sort the rest of that out. And then it's rigging. Oh, what fun.
Yay! Send it to Steph. Steph does rigging. He likes rigging.
Yep. Nothing wrong with a bit of good rigging.
Yeah.
He's your local rigging expert.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, mate. That's really cool. Let's switch my camera over. Press the button and that one. There we go. Cool. All right, guys. That is the show complete and done. Thank you very much for watching. Happy New Year. I hope you have a great time. Will Steph be back tomorrow?
Yep. I've got nothing else to do. I can't go anywhere.
Very good. That will be at 12 o'clock tomorrow. I don't think I'll be there. I would love to be able to, but I don't think I can. But if I'm there, I'm there. Wednesday at 12, Friday at 8, and then back at Sunday on 9 o'clock again. And then also, see, if I switch between that one, you have to all move, don't you?
No.
Dear. So if you haven't already seen, we're starting to open up some face-to-face sessions tentatively lately because of the COVID issues. But only one has been cancelled as far as I know, which is up in Preston. Postponed, should I say. Postponed. But most of these are up and running. Check them out. Have a look on the website. You'll be able to see the details and things like that of every single place. And then you go along and say hello. Right. Let's have a look. Welfare Day says, cheers, guys. Great show again. Thank you very much. Edward says, it's because the springs are missing, Well, that's because, yeah. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Boom. And Dave says, I have to go shopping now. Good to see you all. Bye for now. Thank you, David. Cool. Right. Take care, everyone.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Right. Stay safe. Keep modeling, guys. Happy New Year.
What he says. And what he says.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.